The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to... Our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here. Alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. We've got Walker, and it's the closer in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Porzingis is the 4 with Horford at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at point. We're sure to see a terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, B.A., you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line. And guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Brown against Young. And here's Brown. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Drains it with the D all over him.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Walker against Holiday. Walker passes to Durant. Here's the closer. Walker, a screen on Tatum. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's the closer. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Boston with the ball. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Horford. Rebounded by the Pistons. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Now here's Walker, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Holiday. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Tatum's got room. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston.
Timeout, timeout.
6-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far they keep getting the same results.
Now here's Tatum, and you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Pistons leading. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Tatum with it. Guarded by Stewart. It's tipped.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Sends it home from three-point land. Walker's got 7 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Holiday. His last outing, we saw him score 22. They need this. They get the rebound. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Now here's Walker. He has 7. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Boston trailing. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Takes a step back. Here's the closer. Hounded by Tatum. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Stewart. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Outside, Brown. Left block shot on the way. Tipped. Brown against Stewart. Brown with some nice D.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Porzingis, yes, it's good.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Now here's Porzingis. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Horford against Walker. Nice D from Horford. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Walker with it, now guarded by Brown. Walker's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Brown, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Walker. 35 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Brown can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. They get it again. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
White, he's checked in for Boston.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Detroit calls timeout. Bojan Bogdanović checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Young. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Boston, at the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. And of course, Detroit, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-7 run. Walker with it. Now Horford defending. They double him with White. Stewart the pass to Lee. Cranes the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Walker. Now here's Stewart. Horford with some nice D. Now Brown. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Brown. 8-point game. Here's Holiday. And it's Lee with the rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brown against Bogdanovich. Jaylen Brown, that one's good. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Here's Walker outside Bogdanovich. Stewart outside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Boston trailing. Pass to Stevens. And here's White. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside. Stevens with a rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Benton. Still no points. White on the wing. The 17-footer. Detroit with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Bogdanovich, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ben passes to White. 1:49 left in the first quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Mikhailuk comes in for Brown. Walker with it, picked up by Tatum. Back to Walker. Pass to Lee. Into the lane. Off target at the rim.
Pistons foul. Damian Lee. First personal foul. Second team.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. On the wing, Tatum. A minute 20 left in the first. Gabriel nails it from 3.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. The crossover. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside White. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Walker with it. Picked up by Tatum. Udo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Noel.
It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Young. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Pass to the closer. Back to Young. And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Noel. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead, up 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Nerlens Noel, and it's the closer in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Young. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 3. Now here's White. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
The Celtics shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Young to the right side. Here's the closer. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Outside White. Here's Benton, guarded by Young. Benton passes to Tatum. Pass to Gabriel. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Gabriel's got 5 now. The Pistons trailing. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's a screen. Udo knocks down the long J.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's White. White coming through.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The 3-ball. And the Pistons, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Gabriel. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. Up top, Young. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And he comes up with a bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a 37-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Here's Lee, following the bucket by the Celtics. To the left side wing. Noel down low. And Noel hammers it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Banton. Now here's Young. And he drives in. And that one's good. Young's got 5. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Horford outside. Pass to Holiday. Here's Gabriel. Noel covering. Gabriel's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Screen by Horford. Holiday taking his time here. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Lee. He's guarded by White. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. The closer's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Lets it fly. Yes, on the jumper. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Lee, the pass to Noel. To the middle. Tatum brings a double team. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Gabriel. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. Detroit calls timeout.
Detroit, timeout. Hey, Boston, let's get live for Celtics Entertainment.
And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Walker, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Walker for three. Hauled in by Brown.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Here's Walker. It's a 3-point game. Stewart outside. Pass to the closer. Here's Duran. Second chance effort. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Now Tatum. Tatum with a screen. Outside Holiday. Inside. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
The Pistons have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Walker passes to Duran. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Young, he's checked in for the Pistons.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Now here's White, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Horford. Holiday has the open look. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. White with it. From deep. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Young with a screen on Holiday. Walker's shot is off.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Brown. Again, Boston.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Picked by Stewart. Walker passes to Stewart. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And the Celtics another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Stewart, screen on Holiday. Pass to Stewart. They double him with Brown. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the Celtics in possession here. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Porzingis misses.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young with a screen on Holiday. Walker passes to Duran. Now here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to White. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this one. Holiday with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. A shot by Holiday, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Young, from outside the arc. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And Boston calls time here. And we got some point guards here who have been on fire over the past month. Drew Holiday, 3rd.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Now here's Porzingis. 11 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Stewart, outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Count it, good. Walker's got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Stewart. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Walker against Brown. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with it. He's got 10. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's off. 2 shots. He hits the second from the line. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead. They lead by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like is the style of play you can be consistent with. Even when shots aren't going down for you, you can keep the pace.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Quality addition for them. Well, Nurkic is an enforcer on the boards. Who can score? Now that's what makes him in demand. Louisville.
The math on this move checks out. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Porzingis is the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Duren. Here's the closer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday. First one falls.
Shooting for Detroit.
Both good from the line that time. Boston trailing. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. And Graham, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh, my. BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Walker for 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Tatum. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Here's Horford. Rebounded by the Pistons. Walker passes to Young. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Tatum's got 9.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Walker with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Stewart against Holiday. Stewart, the pass to the closer. Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Now here's Walker. 13 points in the game. Here's Young. Some solid defense from Holiday.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Tatum, shot is good.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes too.
Here's Walker, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Oh, sweet move. Offensive board. Stewart, right side. To the inside. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Brown for the lead. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Noel, he's checked in for Duran. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Al Horford.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Now here's Walker. 13 points in the game.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Three-pointer, Stewart. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Walker. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tatum against Walker. Here's the closer. To snap the cold streak. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length. For Detroit, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Walker with it, picked up by Tatum. It's scooped up. Tries again. Walker passes to Noel. Clock at 6. Outside Young. Shoots over Tatum. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Gaines. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Pistons trailing. Young with a screen on Tatum. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Back to Tatum. Finished off by Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to the closer. Back to Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The Celtics making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Pass to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. JT for three.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Young, driving in. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 13.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Brown. Holiday against Walker. And he lobs it up. Oh, my goodness. Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Detroit calls timeout. He's checked in for the Pistons. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. And here's Detroit. 6-point game. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Young with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Stewart. Takes it inside.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Poke loose. Here's Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
The Pistons making a switch here. And Detroit is shooting a low 29% since halftime. And there's a pick. Young, the pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Holiday from long range. The Pistons clear it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Lee, defended by Brown. Here's the closer.
Yes, sir! Oh! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Tatum, 21 points in the game. Low block shot. The shot off that time. Detroit shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Horford with a steal. Tatum looking it over. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum! Big three-maker.
And when you look at Tatum's numbers, he's one of the best jump shooters in the league.
And here's Detroit. They trail by 6. Young with a screen on Brown. Outside Young. Driving to the basket. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Brown's got half of his threes to fall so far. He's 4 of 8. The 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the Celtics call time here. Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here. On the wing, Tatum. 24 points for him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 9-point game. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Walker. Picked by Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Udo. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3. Boston with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Walker against Holiday. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Walker against Holiday. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Brown. 20 points for him. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Detroit, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic, Damian Lee out there with Walker. Then there's Jalen Duren. Here's Gabriel. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Tatum from long range. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Pistons.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Walker. And he hits it to tie the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Tatum passes to Gabriel. White with it. Fires the three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Walker. And he lays it up and in. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Tatum from long range. Boston, no good that time either. And the Pistons shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Lee into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White. And the first one at the line is good.
Lee taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 30 points.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Lee. Here's Duren. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. Duren, no good. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the paint. And Holiday powers it home.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Bogdanovic against White. Down low. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart. And he's now got the double-double. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Tatum. Guarded closely. Pass to Gabriel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mikhailuk. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. That one's good for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
White finds Tatum. Back to White. To the inside. And that one's good. Gabriel.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Young. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Left side White. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Now here's Tatum. Unloads from 13, and it's good for two. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Stewart, right side, launches it, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Detroit with a rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the closer. Noel with it. Working on Cornette. The rebound, Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Outside Tatum.
Man, that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Gabriel, he's checked in for Boston. Banton comes in for Mikhailuk.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Holiday off the inbound pass. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Holiday against Young. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Noel. And he banks in the layup.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And so it's Boston with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Tatum. And Young pulls it down.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to the closer. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And the Celtics call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Houston team.
Changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Gabriel, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Banton. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Walker comes in for Bogdanovich. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Walker. After the basket by Boston. The kick out to Young. Pass to the closer. That one is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Walker. The kick out to Young. Nice D from Brown.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Tatum against Walker. From the arc. Tatum can't hit. The Pistons have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Tatum. JT to the hole, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Young with a screen on Holiday. Outside Young. There's the triple. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 8 assists here tonight.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Stewart. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Tatum. And the step-back jumper is good. Tatum's got 38 points.
Now it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Walker. Pass to Young. Back to Walker. Here's Duran. Horford covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Horford. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown. There's the 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Walker with it. Pass to Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
There's the drive. They double-team Tatum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's the closer. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston trailing. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Stewart. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Stewart's got 11 in the second half.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Outside Tatum. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 8 now. Detroit has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. Holiday against Walker. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Walker attacking.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. 15.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Walker. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Outside Tatum, 19-footer. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Walker. Oh, Nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Walker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pistons.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Captain Clutch.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Now here's Walker. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Stewart against Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duren. Pass to the closer. Back to Duren. Young with it. Defended by Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Another shot. The closer, no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 13. Tatum against Walker. Here's the pick. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.